I'm going to talk about one of my dream bags, which is the Chanel Westmister, and I finally got my hands on it this past winter. One of my SA called me and said I had told her that this was my dream bag, and I had seen it on the Purse Forum, and I thought they no longer produced this bag. So I had been, looking at Yogi's Closet, Fashion Files, some of the resale sites in order to see if I could find it. And this past winter, my SA from Chanel called me and said, "You're not going to believe what bag we have in," and it was this bag. I bought it over the phone, sight unseen, never even having tried it on. I went in and I picked it up, and I kind of, when I picked it up, I kind of hesitated to keep it. And I'm going to go through the pros and the cons of this bag. I believe they come out with it every couple of years, and they come out with it in the flap style as well as in a tote style. If you want to look up on Google, Lindsay Lohan has worn this bag, and there's some pictures on Google of her wearing this bag. So I know it's not easily available right now, but sometimes it does come up on some of these resale sites. And I mean, it's not a cheap bag, but it is beautiful. So I'm going to kind of go through, do a review on this for you guys. This is one of my fancier Chanel bags, but I do love it. I've worn it a handful of times since I got it in February, but anyhow, I'm going to go through it. It has the pearl CCs right here, and I'm going to try and get some good, I'm filming at night, so I hope this is going to allow you to really kind of see the details of it. It is made of black lambskin. It is quilted. It's not your typical flap. It's not a double flap. It's a single flap. The inside right here doesn't say Chanel. Doesn't say anything. Yeah. No, it doesn't say anything there. But here on this button it says Chanel. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare. It's always hard when you're trying to film black bags. But it is a single flap. It doesn't have a pocket on the back. Okay, so you can kind of see the lambskin. Very sensitive. Really, I would describe this as being an evening bag. This is definitely not a day bag. It's something special occasion or evening out for dinner, a fancy dinner. The shoulder strap is made up of two strings of pearls. And my SA told me, I don't know if she's correct on this, but she said that these are freshwater pearls. I'm just going to try and focus in. Hopefully you guys can kind of be able to see this. It's also got two of these gold chains, and then the center one is this leather strap. Now, if I fill the bag up and I put it on my shoulder, this is kind of how it looks. If you're a little bit chubbier or a little bit overweight, you're probably going to carry it in the crook of your arm. I don't know if you guys can see this. So that's probably how you're going to want to carry it. Or you can carry it, kind of like this. I'm going to back up a little bit. So here it is again in the crook of your arm. And as a handbag, as a handheld. Now, some things I have done in the past is sometimes I'll let one of these hang down. I'll let these three hang, and there's a way to make it kind of, here, I'll make it lay a little bit nicer. So you can wear it this way, where you throw this over the shoulder. If you're skinnier, it would fit just fine over the shoulder, I think. But yeah, you could just simply wear it like this. Or what you can do, and what I've done in the past, is I simply carry it like this. Okay. Now this isn't a bag that I would suggest loading up with a bunch of things. Hang on a second, let me get my chair back. Okay, so this isn't a bag that I would suggest loading up with things. The bottom is a soft bottom. So I don't know if you can see the leather and the way it moves. It's not like my jumbo flap. My jumbo flap has a lot more structure to it. This bottom is very soft. Okay, the sides are very, very soft. I don't know if you can see that. It's that lambskin leather all around. Okay. Now, if I did, the first time I wore it, I did fill it up pretty heavy, and let me tell you, I felt the strain. I felt like I was adding too much weight to these chains. So I'd say they're pretty delicate. That might just be me feeling like, oh my God, this is my dream bag, and I've spent so much money on this that I wouldn't want to break these. I don't know that they would necessarily break, but it is a more delicate piece. I don't know if you can see on top, it does have the pearls all the way around. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm going to kind of show you what fits inside of it. I'll first show you in comparison to my Emily wallet, because a lot of you guys probably do have Emily wallets. So you can kind of see how much space your Emily wallet would take up. Here's my pochette, my mini pochette, my Louis Vuitton in comparison to it. Here's my cell phone, iPhone 5C. So you can kind of get a feel for, different types of wallets or bags and how they would. This is a zippy organizer, big one, not the Louis Vuitton zippy. This is the organizer, so it's the bigger size. And you can see a card case. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you what fits inside of it. Like I said, this is more for an evening out. I wouldn't be wearing this bag on an everyday basis. I'm going to put my cell phone in. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. I'm going to put my key holder in. I'm going to put my tissues in, and let's say my mini pochette. Let's see how these all fit. Okay. And this is a magnetic closure. Okay, so it doesn't close. The thing that's making it not close is the mini pochette. So I'm going to take that out, and instead I'm going to put like a little cheap pouch that I have in there. And you can see kind of what's in there and how it fits. It's kind of flopping around. Sorry. But, yep, it closed. So, I can feel my items. I don't know if you can see a little bit of sag. you know, let me kind of try and get close up. But you can see right here, there's a little bit of sag. Okay, like I said, it's a soft lambskin bottom. So you really don't want to put something heavy in this. If you're looking for an everyday Chanel flat bag, I would not suggest this for you. I would suggest this more for someone that's a collector. You know, I wanted to do just a quick review on this. If you need some more details on it, let me know. The price of this was comparable to a regular flap. It's much more delicate. It is a beautiful bag. I am happy to have it in my collection, and I don't regret getting it, but it is a bag that, you know, I'll probably be wearing it more on New Year's Eve, you know, special occasions, to a wedding. This is not your everyday bag. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and wish you guys the best.